Yo, what it do, my peeps? What it do? It is your boy MetaMike. As you can see, the lovely logo. Boys, we are back, man, with another video. Basically a video just stating obviously all the necessary things about FIFA 23. So do hit that like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, boys. We are obviously getting near. It is actually the Tuesday I'm recording, and tomorrow is literally the release of Web App right there. So it's gonna be very, very nice, boys. As I said, smash that like, subscribe, and yeah, I'm basically just gonna state the necessary things and also how to start your ultimate team, if that makes complete sense right there, boys. So yeah, obviously the Web App is gonna take place, I think, tomorrow. It could be 6 p.m. UK time, people are saying, which in my time it is, I think they 1 hour behind me. Obviously I am living in South Africa, so probably 7 o'clock my time. We're going to obviously open up the web app right here. I've just noticed you actually can't access the FIFA 22 web app anymore because they've actually basically discontinued it, man. Sad times. FIFA 22 RIP in the chat right there. But yeah, nonetheless though, boys, on to new beginnings, man. As you can see, it says FUT web app coming soon. The FUT web app and other FIFA web features are down for maintenance while we obviously prepare for FIFA 23. So if I'm not mistaken, the web app comes out obviously tomorrow, being exactly 21st of September, and then the companion app, which is obviously the app of the web app, which you can download on like iOS, Android, etc., and not just access on the internet. That's going to be released on the 22nd, if I'm not mistaken, of September, which is obviously the Thursday, depending on where you are. Most people it's Thursday. I think Australians or New Zealand guys are obviously ahead, so yeah. But nonetheless though, boys, as you can see, it is obviously gonna be very interesting, man. I cannot wait to see how the web app actually influences us, because, you know, obviously we are jumping in. I think the PlayStation, obviously Xbox players are together, man. I'm not too sure about PC and all that, guys, but yeah, we can see the likes of all these insane 5-star skillers, and that just for me is the most fun I have in the start of the game, is just looking at the 5-star skillers, the necessary cards that obviously to try out the necessary skills and just, you know, have some fun, man. But yeah, nonetheless, as you can see, there is a few guys here that we always see have 5-star skills, but then the likes of Lucas Paqueta right there, you got Coutinho obviously always having 5-star, Ibra right there wouldn't be a bad shout, but that pace, yeah, I won't lie, I don't know about that one. Got the likes of this Moreno, which does look like a nice starting out player, you know, for obviously MLS, man. So it's a whole different thing right there. You can even start off with silver cards if you really want to, you know. It's not another bad shout right there. But the likes of the most improved players, and these players look like absolute beasts, and yeah, you can all check that out on the website. But yeah, I do notice that obviously on FUT they have more or less most of the cards out right now, so you can actually get going on your obviously starter squad builders. As I said, subscribe for more squad builders. I'm gonna obviously go ham with the squads and just the meta players in general right there. So yeah, as you can see, we are looking at some very, very nice options. You know, what leagues would you guys actually recommend? What are you guys going for? I feel like if you can do a hybrid of Serie A, looks good, and Bundesliga, I think that's the best in my opinion. Obviously Prem is going to be one that a lot of people are going to go for, but Prem tax, boys, let's just be honest, it's always going to be a factor, man. All these cards, you can pick up better cards in other leagues for cheaper, if that makes sense. Now, beginning with Ultimate Team, obviously when you do log on to Ultimate Team, you're going to obviously do all the necessary stuff. You're going to see there's going to be a screen that shows obviously what countries you want to choose from in terms of starting Ultimate Team. And in my opinion, I feel like either England or France is the best, because in England there's a lot of leagues. There's a lot of leagues, obviously, if you do obviously get not fodder, but you can get like cards that obviously help you in terms of all those foundation SPCs, all those like League and Nation hybrids. I think it might be titled differently this year, but obviously that will help you a lot. So choose either between England or France, up to you. It's not going to be that much of a change, but in my opinion, I feel like that's another good way to start your ultimate team. Who knows, you could even get lucky if you choose England and get like the likes of a Tomori, which is in that case very, very hard to do. It does look like a banger card nonetheless. Obviously with the web app releasing, do bear in mind, boys, it's very, very difficult, because I know some of the servers is gonna crash, man. Let's be honest right there. It's EA. It's the last year of EA and FIFA, man. They're probably gonna crash because obviously, as I said, it's cross-platform or one transfer market, if that makes sense. So do bear in mind, obviously try and log in early when you're obviously doing all that stuff. And the web app is just generally the best place to obviously get started out, man. You can obviously get all your packs that you got from FIFA 22. You know, the FIFA 22 incentives, those objectives they added towards the ending of the FIFA 22 cycle. You can get all those packs, all the starter packs. You can do all the SPCs, man. So the web app is generally just the best place to start off with, man. You can even like build and trade, etc., towards like 100,000 coins in the start of the game, and 100,000 coins before even entering into the actual FIFA 23 titled game is insane, man. That's where you can literally just go buy your team. Obviously, depending on if you do want to buy them or buy cheaper players, and then obviously play like buy those cheap OP players and then play FUT rivals. Not a bad shout right there. When you do obviously pack those meta players, and boys, trust me, like the likes of a Saint Max, a Rashford, hold on to them, man, because they're gonna go up in price. 100% are going up in price when the full game releases, if that makes sense. And if they're untradeable, fair play to you, man, because you can get those untradeable cards, you know. It's not impossible, man, and build around them. This is why I love the game cycle. Like this, in my opinion, like every pack you open, every SBC you do, every little coin, boys, is beneficial for the starter of a team, man. Another thing is, this year, obviously with EA Play and EA Early Access, it's only going to be on the 27th, man. So if you ordered Ultimate Edition, do bear in mind that you can get literally the game rather than Early Access, because it releases the same day, which is weird. I don't know why EA did that. But if that trick still works, you know what trick I'm talking about, boys. Going on to New Zealand server and obviously doing all that necessary stuff, changing language and location, and then getting the game earlier. I think that could work. So then in essence, you can get the game on the 26th of September. So for those that don't want to actually purchase the game and want to use that 10-hour early access, by all means use that, man. But do bear in mind, you have to have obviously EA Play. It's just such a nice addition for them to add crossplay this year, you know, obviously with the transfer market as well being one dual transfer market. It's a nice feeling, boys, will not lie. It brings that new fresh feeling to Ultimate Team, man, and hence why so many people are excited for obviously when Web App releases, when all these things release in different segments, man. And yeah, do bear in mind as well, if you did pre-order the game and I think you got 4,600 FIFA points for Ultimate Edition, it is going to be released on that Friday. So this Friday, I think. Is it this Friday? It could be next Friday. I think it is next Friday. That's when you get your 4,600 FIFA points, by the way. I love to do that, you know, when a promo is coming through. I think it's the Ones to Watch promo next week, Friday. So yeah, bear in mind that. That's basically the video, just stating literally everything that's coming forth right there. So that's literally everything, man. Obviously, Web App release, September the 21st, which is a Wednesday tomorrow. By the time I'm recording this, by the way. FUT 23 Web App, a companion app, sorry, comes out the next day, which is Thursday, and obviously EA Access, along with the Ultimate Edition, which I think a lot of people bought the Ultimate Edition due to the fact that it does have 4,600 FIFA points, EA Play and Ultimate Edition on the same day, which is obviously September 27th. Not too sure what day that is. If my math is correct, it's next week Monday or Tuesday right there, and then obviously the standard edition the following week on the Friday, I think. So yeah, that is the video, boys. Hope you guys do enjoy. Please do smash a like, subscribe, do all the necessary things I told you, and obviously hopefully this video does help you guys out. I will catch you boys in the very next video, man. Have a sweet one, lads. FIFA 23 out soon. Let's go.